Hey guys, what's up? Dr. M3 here in the Tesla Model Y. In today's video, we're going to talk about this thing, the steering wheel, the thing that really keeps you on the road. But before I get into it, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on so you get these videos when I release them. So as many of you know, I've had this Tesla Model Y Performance for almost 2 years now, actually just a little over 2 years, and it's been incredible. Recently, however, Tesla did a refresh on the Model S and the Model X, and in those cars, or SUVs, you can only get the yoke. The steering wheel is a yoke only, no other option. Well, Tesla just announced that for the S and the X, you now have an option to get a regular steering wheel. Now, let me tell you, in my own experience, I have driven a Tesla Model S with the yoke, and honestly, just like it is with 1 foot driving and regenerative braking, it takes a little bit getting used to, but it comes fairly quickly. Probably within a few minutes, 5 minutes or so, you get used to the yoke. I still would find myself occasionally grabbing, instinctively for the upper part of a steering wheel that's now missing with the yoke. But Tesla is now offering on their website, if you order a Model S or a Model X, the option for a full conventional steering wheel. So the question is, why are they doing this? Are enough people just not buying the cars, or they're saying, I can't deal, or they're uncomfortable with the yoke? And remember, there's a design change that also comes with the yoke, meaning it's now all the buttons are tactile. They're capacitive buttons on the steering wheel. There's no stalk anymore on the Tesla S and X. And so they are obviously going to go back and offer you a regular steering wheel with those tactile capacitive buttons instead of the physical buttons like we have here on the Model 3 and the Model Y. If you bought an S or an X already and you have the yoke, for $700, there is a retrofit for you to get the regular steering wheel instead of your yoke. Now, I have a Model Y. Would I love to have the yoke? I think so, but the problem is the retrofit doesn't apply to Model 3 and Model Y, partially because we still have our regular stock here. Although I'm pretty sure, in fact, I've seen it, a aftermarket company that gives you the yoke steering wheel for Model 3 and Model Y. The functions are obviously different because you still have the stalks on the 3 and the Y. But it's probably only a matter of time before we actually get that. So my question to you is, are you Team Yoke or are you Team Circle? I don't know. I kind of like the futuristic view of the yoke. I think you get to see, certainly in the Model S and the X, you see the screen in front of you an awful lot better. In the 3 and the Y, there's no screen in front of you. So maybe, I don't know if that adds anything, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. Did Tesla mess up? Is it an admission that the yoke was a bad idea? Or is it that, more people just are uncomfortable? They want the thing that they're so used to, being able to grab on and turn. And of course, I see lots of people drive with one hand anyway. So I don't know. What do you think? I think I'd love to see a yoke option on the 3 and the Y. But I'd go for the yoke. But yeah, thought I'd share that with you. It's kind of an interesting admission because Tesla usually doesn't go backwards. They were well ahead of the curve here when they designed this. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to have a video upcoming on some range tests that I did recently. I'll also have a video on the white interior of this car, which I think many of you are interested in. You've asked me how it's holding up, and I think we have something like 60, I'll tell you in a second here, I think we're at 65,000 miles on this car, a little over 65,000 miles. We are at 67,000 miles on this car. So video upcoming on how the white interior is holding up. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.